Welcome back to our Eolo-Kometa career mode on Pro Cycling Manager 2021. Today we'll start off with the cobble races, our first proper World Tour one-day race of the season. OMLOOP, then Kuurne and STRADE Bianche. Firstly, OMLOOP Nieuwsblad. For this race, the selective moment is the Muur van Gerardsbergen with 19k to go. In our team, Kovi and Aramburu should be able to get over that relatively easily. Nonetheless, the big competition is here. Wout van Aert, Florian Sénéchal, Casper Asgreen, Van de Poel, and so forth. We will just do our best and see where we can land. We've got rainy weather on the cobbles today. We're moving towards the first proper cobble hill of the day, the Kattenberg, in about 2.5 kilometers. Meanwhile, Teunissen, De Wolf, and Walscheid are attacking. I'm not sure why, because there's no way that's gonna last too long. There we go. Looks like Teunissen is the only one of those attackers that actually gets pretty far. Bistrom now trying to bridge up together with Rousseau and Matthews as well. A bit odd, but in between these cobble sections, we've got to move by Wout van Aert towards the group that includes Mike Teunissen of that earlier attack. Adcock is following. I think that's the nephew of Pidcock. Looks like the other teams took care of Wout van Aert for us, so I guess that's good. Our team is still well positioned near the front. And there he goes again. Okay, I'm fine with you doing that, man. Like, it's way too early for me to respond to that. And he's caught again. In the meanwhile, I took care of water with Sheffield while we are not on cobble sections. So far, Pascal Eenkhoorn has been the MVP of the squad, to be honest. We are doing really well at keeping our team at the front, reducing the peloton a tiny bit every cobble section. Now on Kerkrate, and Sheffield is the next one to ride because he's not having a good day, so with his bad secondaries, I might as well use him as a domestique today. There we go, it's about to go down. 43 people up the Molenberg right now. There we go. It's actually fairly short in PCM. In real life, the cobble section of the Molenberg is certainly longer, I can assure you. In between the Molenberg and the Haaghoek, I'm going to try and recover a tiny bit when it comes to the yellow of our riders, because I want to make sure we've got energy once we get to the Muur van Gerardsbergen. There goes Bettiol. We've got Yves Lampaard following. Other moves as well. Ilan van Wilder, Bissiger and so forth. Wout van Aert, Van Hooijdonk. We just need to try and follow. Bettiol keeps up the tempo, so that's good. Next up is, I think, the Berendries. Here we go, the Berendries is here. I've got the feeling that Oldani's not going to make it for today, so I might as well use him as a domestique before we get to the Muur to like hammer it up the Muur with Kovi and Schelling, because those are the two riders on our squad that are looking the best at the moment. It's about to go down, 2.7 kilometers towards the bottom of the Muur van Gerardsbergen. Oldani, Aramburu, Schelling and Kovi. That is our team for this. I'm going to hammer it up that climb, or at least try to do so. Aramburu's ready to launch as well. I recall that last year in this race we punctured with Aramburu on this climb, so that is not a fond memory, I can assure you there. 99 with Oldani, Aramburu's ready as well to launch it as well. We need to make sure we can follow everything that happens. There we go, Oldani, get out of the way, there we go. Come on guys, follow, follow, follow. Schelling in the wheel, Kovi can follow as well. We need to make sure we can follow every move that occurs. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, Schelling. Launch back. Come on, Schelling. Come on, come on, come on. Bridge up towards the front. We're missing out. We are missing out right now. We are missing out. This is not good. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We've got 3 riders in the group, though. That might help. Aramburu's kind of dropped. Van der Poel's kind of dropped as well. I need to make sure I can try and catch up with Schelling for Kovi, because right now we are in a losing position. The Bosberg is here. Let's try and do it with Kovi right now towards the front on 85. We've got Turgi at the front not doing it. Van Aert has a puncture. That is the perfect timing for Van Aert to have a puncture for us. And another one. Vermeers, come on. Everybody in the front group can have a puncture for me. There we go. We attack at the top of the Bosberg. That's probably stupid, but I'll do it anyway. Let's see if I can bridge up towards Pidcock. Actually, he's done for. Okay, that's good. Let's see if we can bridge up towards the front tree. It looks difficult. Actually, these are not the front tree. Van Baarle is up there. We've got Asgreen, Sénéchal and Turgi. If I can get to those 3, I can sit up or work with them a tiny bit in these final 9 kilometers. But our energy is looking absolutely terrible right now. So that is not good. Come on, man. Close it down, Kovi, so we can sit up in their wheel a bit. Come on. We are there. Let's sit up in the wheel. For now, the other 3 are working, but the gap is 40 seconds. I think Van Baarle has this, to be honest. I really do. But I'm still hoping a little bit. Nah, it is going to be for Dylan Van Baarle. We are getting a lead out, but our energy is not looking great at all. So we will just have to follow the wheel and see what we can do here. Top 3 is what we will have. It looks like we're getting third. Dylan Van Baarle is the winner of OMLOOP Nieuwsblad ahead of Sénéchal and Alessandro Kovi. We should have been able to follow on the Muur van Gerardsbergen. But we didn't, so that's on us. Honestly, we were close. We finished in the same time as well on that third spot, but I'm happy about our race despite our loss today. Our key moment was a failure, the move on Hierar's betting, but the rest of the race was relatively okay done by the squad, so gotta keep that in mind for the rest of the couple races. Next up, we've got Kuhne, Brussels Kuhne. We've got the same riders at the start line, but this one fits more for Oldani because, well, he's the better sprinter in our squad. Despite that, Sheffield, Kovi, and Aramburu are better on the favorites list, but let's give it our best. With about 75k to go, we are about to start the Eolo-Kometa, our whole train at the front of the peloton, who is only 45 people left, so surprisingly that selective so far. Let's keep this up and try and get it even lower. Here we go, Eolo-Kometa, straight into the red car. Please don't block us, man. Please don't block us. Let's get past that car. Come on. And there we go. Let's put it up to 95. That's a bit much. Let's do 50 for a bit to make sure my train can follow, because I think Sheffield's dropping everyone. This is not what is supposed to happen. Status update. We're now in a group of 24, the second group in the race, still a break of 5 ahead. We've got 5 riders in it. Enkho, Oldani, Kovi, Schelling, and Sheffield. Sheffield and Schelling will be pure domestiques. Kovi, Oldani, and Enkho will be for the final sprint train. Aramburu's back as well, together with a group of 20, so we're gonna have a full sprint train by the end of the stage. 17 kilometers to go. We are catching the front group right here, right now. We've got our riders at the front of the peloton, and I'm going to try and keep up the tempo from now on. I do think that the domestiques on the other teams are done for, so I might be able to try something non-sprint training towards the end, a little attack by someone. 12 kilometers to go, the break has been caught. Everybody else keeps on attacking, including Van der Poel and Van Aert. I'm fine with that, to be honest. I'm just prepping my sprint. Is it risky to sprint against Van Aert and so forth? Very much, but we might as well try. We've got 4 riders to prep it, so we have a perfect sprint train. Alex Aramburu giving it his all in these last 4 kilometers. Kovi's about to take over in these 3.5 kilometers. There we go. Aramburu off the front. Your work is done. Kovi can go 95 for now. I'll wait a bit longer to go harder. Let's wait. Let's launch with Kovi right now. Enkho in the wheel. Let's not spend too much energy on him. Let's do the lead out with Enkho right now. Oldani spending quite some energy. Let's wait. Let's go. Oldani versus Stewart versus Peterson. Come on. It's going to be close. Peterson, come on. Oh, millimeter work, but we lost. Damn it. Second in Kuhne, Brussels Kuhne with Stefan Oldani. Oh, come on! So close! This one actually hurts. We had such a well-prepared sprint train, and getting second against Mas Pedersen by millimeters is just, awful. Anyway, then again, we lost towards a better sprinter, so on paper it's a decent result, but still disappointed. On to Italy then, Strade Bianche, the Serrato sections, and in all honesty, on paper, we should win this, because hear my logic. The first race of today's episode, we got third. The second race of today's episode, we got second. So, by simple math, the third race we ride today should be first, right? Anyway, there's no denying my signs. Let's take a look at our squad. We've got 2 differences. We have Fisher Black and Oliveira and Vetter in the squad, so 3 differences. So far for my math. The favorite is Hirschi ahead of Alaphilippe, but we have Kovi, so let's try and win it. We're about 1/3 into the race, and the break has finally been made. We've got 16 riders up there. Vetter and Nice are the ones in there for us. Actually don't know who of the 2 has a better day. 79 hill on Nice, but 71 cobble, and it matters today because these are cobble sections under the gravel, and Vetter has 63 cobble only, but 77 hill, so on paper I'd argue that Nice is the better one today, so I'll sit up with him while Erik Vetter is up there working. We've got even more attacks in the peloton on the mid part of this race, and they're not exactly the leaders of the... Actually, Schachmann. Oh my god, that's early. Anyway, this break still exists, but I'm not going to lie, Vetter and Nice are not looking that well when it comes to energy. Honestly, what a race so far. Ganna's done for, Carapaz done for, Bernal done for. Like, most of the leaders in this peloton group are done for, and we've got like 78k to go. The break is 21 people now. Carlos Rodriguez has bridged up, and I'm scared of that because that man's pretty damn good these days. And next to that, Schachmann in the group as well. Some other people jumped up as well, so we gotta watch out in the break now. Gotta recover fully with Nice and make sure he's ready for the upcoming sections, because there is that chance that this break actually makes it today. I think I have a plan. You might not like it, but I don't trust Thibaut Nice in the breakaway. These 3 riders in the peloton, Kovi, Oliveira, and Aramburu, are looking good, so on the next section, the Sterrato section of Monte Santi Mari, the most important one in the race, I will hammer it in the peloton, see how many people crack, and try and bridge up towards the breakaway, because then I've got more confidence in it personally. Here we go, Monte Santi Mari with the breakaway. I'm gonna do my best with Thibaut Nice to hold on, but this is gonna be a hard one. We've got Vervaeke pushing hard, Abner Gonzalez and so forth. In the peloton, Inkhorn is setting this up. He's trying to make sure we've got our 4-man train at the front, and I'm going to try and hammer it in the peloton now. I think on paper we can thin this down to like 15 people, something like that towards the top of this climb. That should be nice. Nice holding on in the breakaway. Oliveira still hammering it. Let's do 97 for a bit. Aramburu and Kovi following. Let's bring it down to 85 because Aramburu is spending energy. I don't like that. 9 people here. So let's try and get this group to the front right now. Vetter, you need to stay where you are at the moment. And there's a move by Hirschi. We gotta follow that with Oliveira. We need to follow that. The breakaway is falling apart a tiny bit. Vetter, come on, hold on. We're almost over the top with you, my friend. Hold on. And he has held on. That's perfect. 30 seconds down is the group with Oliveira, Aramburu, and Kovi. So we are still looking good at the moment. Alaphilippe and Hirschi with us though. So that's the least likable part. I'll drop the tempo a bit in the peloton. And we are holding on at the front right now. Alaphilippe has jumped towards Nice. When did that happen? There's people ahead now. Schachmann and Battistella. We need to counter now with Oliveira. That was not supposed to be the case. I didn't see that at all. Anyway, let's hold on with Alaphilippe with Nice. That is the goal now. Okay, update in the race situation. Schachmann and Battistella. Then the group with Nice and Alaphilippe, Rodriguez, Vere, Gonzalez, Vervaken, Vendrame. And then the peloton led by Aramburu. Kovi's looking good still. So that is the amazing part, and we are catching up, so that's great as well. Aramburu can be protected. Nice in the wheel of Kovi. There we go. We are now with 3 riders here. Should I be doing the tempo knowing that we've only got Schachmann and Battistella ahead? Probably not, to be honest. Let's lower it towards 70 for a bit. We're destined to have attacks like this one. Bargill, Hirschi, Wellen. So that's why it's good that we've got Timo Nice left as supportive rider for our boy Kovi, because then we can control that. And Battistella has been caught perfectly. Let's sit up and make sure nobody can attack too much in the final 20 kilometers. And I do trust my sprint, I think. Colipinzuto, this is where Hirschi might attack. Yes, he does it. The second I said so. Come on, let's follow that man. Let's follow that man. Let's make sure we can do so. Nice is being spent, though. That's what I don't like about it. Oh, Nice is gone. Damn it, let's sit up. Let's make sure he can follow a bit more. Bargill goes. Let's keep Nice in our wheel. Come on, come on, come on. Let's do 95. We got to follow that move. We got to follow that move. We are in the group. Are we? Oh, Lotto Rider. Come on, Lotto Rider. Follow, follow, follow. Perfect. Let's try and close that down and let's sit in their wheel right now because I don't feel like I'm the one that needs to pace in this group right now. Letolfe is coming up. This is also one I'm pretty scared about. Alaphilippe not in the group though, so I guess that's a win. I think that I might want to pace with Seneschal. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I should have looked at the front. I should have looked at the front. Let's close that down. Let's close Hirschi down right now. Come on, come on, come on. Letolfe incoming. Let's do Energy Gel. Nope, not yet. I don't want to do that yet. Let's do 95. Let's get towards Hirschi on Letolfe. And let's sit up in his wheel. There we go. We've got Bargill with us again. Let's follow Hirschi. Just like that. 10 kilometers to go. We've got 3 riders. Hirschi, Kovi, and Bargill. I'm literally sitting in the wheel of Hirschi. I'm gonna let him do the lead out towards the last climb, I think. Final 5 kilometers. We are still together right now. It looks like Hirschi is actually going to pace us to the final climb. I hope that we can restore some of our yellow before we get there, because right now, we're not looking that amazing, but we are recovering. So that is a win. Let's follow Hirschi's wheel as perfect as possible, because that's what we need for the final climb. Why are we losing the wheel? This is not supposed to be the case. Come on, Kovi. Follow that wheel, follow that wheel. Let's wait a bit longer. 1k towards the top. Let's follow this man. Let's follow this man. Let's follow this man. I'm going to wait a bit longer. 1k towards the top. Let us launch right now. Is that too early? That's probably too early. Oh my god, Hirschi not the man. It's Bargill versus Kovi. Come on. Come on. Come on, Kovi. Come on. No, 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 no. Come on, Kovi. Come on, 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 come on. Who's the first rider at the moment? It's Bargill! No! We're second again! What a Bargill. Come on, Wawa. You didn't need to do that to me. Why did you do that? But hey, I guess we gave it all. Perhaps I should have tried with Nice from the breakaway, but I felt that was like very risky to try. So I might as well do my best with Kovi, and we came second in the end. Nonetheless, I'm afraid that's about it for today's episode. We're gonna end on that sad second note. Anyway, Paris-Nice and Tirreno Adriatico are lined up for the next one. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, tap that like button. If you didn't, tell me what's wrong. I'll try and make it better for you next time. Once again, thanks for watching. Goodbye.